to Happy Duck Sheds. So hi guys, just want to show you this one real quick. If you're looking for a hunting cabin as an alternative to little RV or little trailer in the woods for when you're going hunting, and you have a little bit of property or something that you're wanting to put people up in, or to have a little bit of a hunting cabin, I found it for you. This is it. This building's great. I want to show it to you. All right, so first off, it's called a cabin. It's not a utility shed or a garden shed. And the reason why is because it's got a porch on it. And this porch is 4 feet wide. And I want to show you the lag bolts. Those are 4x6 runners that those lag bolts go in. After they go through 2 2x6s that are doubled up on each end. All of the wood you're looking at right now is pressure treated and has a limited lifetime warranty on it. And these are 16-inch centers on the floor joist that all have a limited lifetime warranty on. The stain is called honey, and it's pretty to me. I mean, if you want a different stain, you'll probably have to do that yourself. This has the 2x3 window on it, and it's dual pane thermal. And part of the reason for going with the dual pane thermal, that's a single pane thermal, I'm sorry. This is a single pane thermal window. I recommend getting dual pane thermals. And right here is what we call a 9-light door. And the reason we call it a 9-light door is because there are 9 panes. It's actually just one piece of glass, but it's made to look like it has 9 of them. All right. This is a cabin. And it is a 12 by 24. So from this wall to that back wall is 20 feet. Because the porch took up 4 feet of the 12 by 24. And it's 12 feet wide. And it's awesome. This is a great building. I love it. Partly because it's got the radiant barrier on the roof, which helps us to keep it from not being a hot box. And the other part, the main part that makes it Graceland better than just anybody else, is because it has that screened crown row that is vented. And the screened crown row that is vented works right along with, it's a little barn right there next to me. And that's the top of it. That's the barn model. All right, and then this is the vented soffit on the outside. And you can see it runs all the way down the length of the building, 24 feet. And it's even vented over here, over the roof of the porch. By the way, those are 4x6s. 4x6s are holding up the porch. Okay? All right, going back in now. I'm going to show you this. 2x6 rafters. Okay? Now, the reason, and let me get back to this other. All right, now the reason I showed you the soffits and the center vent is because air comes in from the soffit, goes down to the floor. As the cold air makes its way down the wall, it's getting heated up from the outside. And hot air being the way it is, it rises. I hope this isn't too fast to making anybody seasick. And then it gets to the vent and it's gone. Yay! No hot box, no unbearable building. That's the beauty of having a Graceland right there. The whole mechanics of that is hot air rises. So it's actually the hot air inside the building going out through the roof that creates the vacuum that draws the air in from the soffits on the outside. If you have only a vent at the peak of your roof back there and a vent on the other side, there's nothing making the hot air go out. You go to some of these other competitors that we have, in the summertime, those windows are going to be wide open on all their models, and there's probably going to be some dust on the floor. And the reason why is because vents that are in the peak on the ends of the wall instead of in the roof, it's going to be one of those situations where you've just got stale air building up, and they're using the windows for ventilation because they have to. Otherwise, it's going to be terribly hot inside and nobody's going to want to be in it. So that's me singing the praises of the soffit vents and the crown screened vent on all Gracelands. It's not just in one or two, it's on all of them, even our little barn model. What I'm showing you right now is the wall and the construction. I want you to see this. This is interlock and overlapping stud or plates. Okay, studs are up and down, plates are sideways in all the walls. So those plates are interlocked and overlapped and doubled. Okay, there's a double stud right there. That tells me there's a seam. Two pieces of Duratemp siding are meeting right there under the double studs. And it's just one of those things that Graceland does to make sure that the seams are perfect. Another thing about Duratemp siding is it's 19/32 inches thick. We say it's 5/8 inch thick plywood, but it's a little extra technology than that. And it has a 50-year warranty on it. Name me something else in building that has a 50-year warranty. So per code, all of our studs are on 16-inch centers. All of our rafters are on 24-inch centers made out of 2x6s with double plates on them. That's a little bit overbuilt. And then Graceland, being Graceland, does the same thing on the floors. This is 5/8 inch thick, ton and groove Douglas fir plywood that the whole floor is made on. It's on 2x6 floor joists that are on 16-inch centers, unless you buy the garages, and then they're 12-inch centers. And that all sits on top of a notched and grooved 4x6 runner that's also been pressure treated against all wood destroying pests. So everything from here down has a limited lifetime warranty on it. Just don't park it in the water. You're going to love your Graceland. And that's the 12x28 cabin. You can email me at info@happyducksheds@claude.com, or give me feedback on the videos. I would like to know. Please like and subscribe. Thank you folks very much for watching. God bless you and have a fantastic day.